Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Back to La Trobe University Oval. It's a overcast 20 degrees here for this afternoon's game between the Navy Women's AFL team and the RAF Women, looking to finish their carnival with a win. With me, Stephanie Simmons from the Norwood Footy Club as well as the Army team.
Great to have you on board, Lockie. For those listening at home, you are so welcome to not know that the BOM is right here next to me. He's been talking about it for the last 10 minutes before we went live, so you're lucky you didn't have to listen to that. But yeah, it's actually quite a nice day for football. The rain's dropped off, so yeah, maybe we can talk about it on Better Homes and Gardens for next week's episode.
Yeah, look, we definitely could. It is good grass, though. I feel like it's bent grass, but if anyone wants to let us know what it actually is out there, it'd be much appreciated. Our thoughts early on with Meg Buchanan of having an leg injury earlier in the carnival and missing today's game. She was dominating in that game against Army on Monday before that injury.
Yeah, unfortunately that is a big loss for Navy, so that will certainly make an impact on the game. But I reckon it will still be quite a good contest between the two. They've definitely got to play for some pride and integrity here, which they may lose later tonight with after a couple of years. But in saying that, they've got some reputation to put on the line here, and hopefully we'll get a good contest today.
Yeah, definitely. Who's your players to watch for the Air Force team, Stephanie?
For the Air Force, well, we've got one big rig at the front and one big rig at the back. We've got Kate Ludkins, who's ex-AFLW Premiership player for the Brisbane Lions, of course. Also best on ground for the 2022 Grand Final, I believe. She'll be an absolute weapon in the back line. Then you've got Liz Wilson in the forward line, who's definitely been putting on some forward pressure and taking those big marks in the forward line. She's got some Sandfield W experience. So she'll be one to watch as well.
Yeah, for sure. And for the Navy, number 1, Sunny Hedges, coming down to play from the Manly Wolves in Sydney. She played 7 games last season. 14 games last season, 7 times in the best players. Is explosive off the wing, so it'll be good to see how she goes today and she can break this game open for the Navy team.
Yeah, absolutely. I think she'll be a very exciting watch, that's for sure. So yeah, it looks like we're ready to get this on board very soon in a minute's time.
And having for the ruck for the Air Force team, looks like it's Olivia Fuller, played a few games of AFLW also for the Geelong Cats, 20 of them in fact.
Yeah, she's with the AFLW experience in the Air Force team, it's definitely a huge advantage. She definitely put up a contest against our rucks, but yeah, it'll be very good to watch here from now on in.
As we get ready to start the game, and the teams are set. And the Air Force win the first tap, and the first clearance, to the Navy, kicking down towards the half-forward line.
Oh, pushing the back, surely. Umpire says play on.
And it's a great tackle there, and a stoppage on the half-forward flank line for the Navy team. Olivia Fuller is towering over this Navy ruckman so far. Inside 50 for Navy.
Balls continue to spill out. Navy not far off getting their first look at the goals in here, but comes into another stoppage. Balls goes up. Looks like Raf got the tap there and it's going to come straight back in again for another ball up.
Oh, no, it's a free kick taken high there. Was Jess Edwards from the Navy team. And sends the ball to the top of the goal square. And Kate Luckins comes across and cuts it off. And a clearance out of the back lines by Bonnie Gringlass. Tell you what, this contest has started hotter than a Sunday roast. And the clearance there from Demi Maloney kicks back towards the centre-half back line, and the race is on. Great work there by Claudia Williver, who sends it back inside 50. And the mark is taken by Finn Davies.
Well, looks to go back into traffic. Navy's gonna look for another forward entry.
And
Good smother.
it's a great smother there by Jackie Chan Tai.
Free kick going in. It's be Claudia Wilvner. They'll be looking inside. Centres it a bit. Just inside the 50.
It's a third disposal in the last 30 seconds there for Claudia Wilver.
And
the ball goes out in the forward pocket for the Navy. You could throw a blanket over all the players down there in that forward 50 so far. The RAF look like they've all pushed up to try and flood it.
interesting thing goes in. All wrapped up straight away. Good tackle. Ball goes up again. Navy get the wrap. Or clearance by Air Force starts to spill it out, but I think Navy are going to bring it straight back in unless the foot race is on.
That's a great effort there by the RAF to hold that up.
Ball it up straight again.
It was pretty unlucky not to be holding the ball there. Looks like she took a few of them on.
Oh, looks like RAF are finally going to get it out.
Kick goes down towards the half-forward line. The foot race is on here. Looks as if Jessie Goldsky is leading that foot race. Oh, great tackle there, holding the ball. And Casey Tenker will send this back in to the RAF's forward 50. I actually believe it'll be their first inside 50 of the game. Well, great contest. Oh, that's a great tackle. This is a hotly contested footy so far. Neither team can get on the scoreboard. On the Navy with the numbers. Oh, and there's the Harbour up. Number 1 for the day. The RAF look to move it quickly. Kicks to the top of the square.
Yeah, ooh, lucky.
I'm not going to push in the back there. And great work there by the Navy to move it back out of the defensive 50.
Ooh, very good. Well wrapped up. Yeah, it's looking tough out there so far. I think.
Hasn't been overly much free ball movement so far.
No, well, there's a bit of a slippery ball happening at the moment, so not a lot of clear marks will probably be happening today, but it'll be good to see if get some clean marks happening at some stage.
For those playing along home, there was a bit of mist when we first got here this morning, particularly through the men's game. And that's holding the ball there to the RAF. Correction, to the Navy. She sends the ball to Sonny Hedges, who plays on.
Oh, lucky to get that one. Straight out of jail for that one. Kicks it in top of the 50.
Oh, here we go.
Looks like they're going to have a sniff here. And she goes in.
And
Amber just being run down. Ooh, and it's going to tumble all the way through from behind. So first score for the day goes to the Navy with 1 behind.
It's a great chase there. The desperation is on show for these two teams. They don't want to go home from the carnival with no wins on the board.
No. It's exciting to see Navy are looking to go fast in these sort of set plays, so looks like they're going to lock him in again.
Oh, it's a great handball there by Kate Lutkins. Sonny Hedges, though, on the bike. Sends it back inside 50. Well, there's plenty of Navy numbers here if they can just get onto this ball.
That's got to be holding ball. No.
Well, that's,
Definitely
yeah, that was a throw
there,
every day of the week.
So Finn Davies kicks it out to the wing, and it looks like, she's going to get there in time. Yeah, she'll be just fine. So Ashley Perry just kicks it back in on the top of the 50.
Oh, it's taken high.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit sloppy here. They're going to look at a few things in the discipline area, but looks to go back and look inside. Sends it straight, sends it a little bit. Holding ball.
Long ball down the wing. And camped underneath that was Claudia Williver. She's had a great game so far. She's in everything. And she sends it straight back to where it came from as we play a bit of aerial ping pong here, and it's going to come straight back. We're ball up here, centre wing on the far side of Latrobe Oval. And Raff with a free kick. Centre the ball through to Finn Davies. What's the Raff got in front of them? On a turnover in the back pocket. And the rebound 50 out through the Navy. It's a foot race. Kate Lutkins, the veteran. And that is holding the ball. That is a great tackle there by Emma Ferrenti, the Navy captain.
Yeah, crowd loves that one. Totally agree with that one.
And it's going to come straight back, though. Ashley Penry.
Oh, incorrect disposal. Holding the ball. Good tackle, bud. Oh, no, it's gone.
And she kicks ball down towards the half-forward flank. It's a turnover. The mark there taken by Jess Edwards. Good attack on the ball here. Emma Ferrente sends it down through the centre corridor and
Great
hits up a
kick.
target to Lily Felder there at centre half forward. And she hits the hot spot.
Oh, great effort there by Kate Lutkins. Real good desperation there.
The ball stays in.
She's got a bit of time to go by here. Good block by there. She goes for goal and goes out in the full, though.
Oh, it's touched, actually. So we have a ball in the forward pocket here for the Navy. 6 minutes 50 on the clock. Just a minor score so far in this first quarter.
Oh, good attack on the footy there.
And
Open goal square. Oh, hits the post.
Tess
Gosh,
Bullock runs into the open goal square.
Deary me.
Well,
looks
the
free kick
umpire's
here.
just given a 50-metre penalty here. That'll send the RAF. The Navy have started well here behind the ball. The defence is holding up like a watertight hull.
I should kick it straight down the guts there and go up for another contest, but Navy are going to get that ball back. Good mark by Jess Edwards there again. She sends it back out to the far wing. Drops the mark. Oh, tackles straight away. Sockers it off the ground into the middle. And it's a free kick to Navy. Bring it back. And we'll go back to the skipper.
A little bit of a lull in the play here. Energy just seems to have gone.
Saves the handball off, gives it to, and sends a click down, further down the wing and up. Oh. I'm going to Tess Bullock, sends it in, but it's going to go straight back into Kate Ludkin's hands again. Sends it, looks inboard. Ooh. Looks to be another turnover, and Navy gonna. They're getting another stiff here. Looks like they're going for goals again and tackled immediately. And great tackle. Drops the ball, incorrect disposal. Great pressure from the Air Force there.
That was a great tackle there by Candice Daly.
Sends it out wide to commentary side wing. Kicks it back in. So Lara Jones kicks it back, but it goes straight back to the Air Force. Looking to get some numbers to punch forward. Sends it out to the wing again. Looks for Lexi Hipwell, but drops the mark. Well picked up though, but tackled immediately, and great tackle. Great pressure from Sunny Hedges, vice captain. She's been electric this tournament. She's definitely had plenty of the ball against us, and she's looking to have plenty of it right now. Sends to the top of the 50.
Hasn't been playing much footy. Sunny's only in her first couple of years of footy still. She is a superstar in the making in these ADF carnivals.
Looks to turn and go. Chloe Templeton, hits it across the face, and it's still going to be no score at all, and the umpires will throw it back in.
Ball gets thrown in. 20 out from the Navy goal. Kate Luckins with plenty of desperation there. Gets the ball out to Olivia Fuller. Fumbles it. Navy with their best chance on goal yet. The ball's still in dispute here. Oh, it's a...
Call's high. And it's going to be shot and goal for the Navy here.
That'll be number 12 for the Navy, Lexi Hipwell.
What do you reckon? Going to go snap, or are we going to go drop punt here? Or is she going to look to centre it? Looks like she's lining up for a drop punt.
She's getting very close to the person on the mark there.
And goes up and across the face. Still going quite got it.
On the fend off. 1, 2. Holding the ball.
Yeah, unlucky for
Lily
Lily Felder
Felder
there. But been caught out. Goes across goals. Looks for the switch. Okay, will be under a bit of pressure here. And wrapped up immediately. Spills it out. Great tackle there. Oh, great rove there, and snaps it inside the top of the square.
And we'll have a ball up 15 metres out in front of the Navy's goal here. 1 minute and 8 seconds on the clock. Let's see if the Navy can put one on the board here.
You're going to have to give me an update on the scores because I can't see anything from here.
We'll have another stoppage here in the forward pocket for the Navy team. 40 seconds on the clock. So Liv Wilson will do the rucking here against Coco Tomasi. Tapped out towards the boundary line. And the clearance from the RAF in Bonnie Greenglass. Plenty of Navy numbers though, and the ball's going to come straight back. Oh, great work there by Claudia Williver. It's definitely been the standout player of this first quarter. And that is all she wrote for the first quarter of this game. What are you seeing out there, Stephanie?
Well, Navy are obviously playing a lot more attacking football. Navy just got to find their options inside the forward 50 rather than, throwing it on the boot and just hoping for the best. But they're looking very dangerous out there. Air Force have got to slow it down and actually get some composure to be able to exit out of their 50. They've done it a couple times, but a lot of the time time on the forward 50 obviously belongs about 80% going into the Navy's side. But, so first quarter jitters are always going to be a bit how you going first for the final game. But, it'll be a bit more composure from both teams out there in the second quarter.
Yeah, for sure. I think the key here for the Navy, if they are to get on the scoreboard, they can't just kick every ball in the vicinity of Kate Luck and she's going to cut it off every day. Very experienced player, 50-plus AFLW games. Sweet, and we are back here for the second quarter. Believe it or not, Stephanie Simmons, the powerhouse Army women's AFL player that wears the headband, has stage fright, so she has subbed herself out And we hopefully will be getting Jordan Membray to replace her when she gets up here in a second. Scores: Air Force 0 goals, 0-0. Navy 0 goals, 2-2. Hopefully we can see the Air Force's first goal of the carnival in this quarter as they're going with a slight breeze. Siobhan umpires football in Sydney's Premier Division has the centre ball up here as we look to restart for quarter number 2. The ball goes up. Another commanding win there for Olivia Fuller, and then she crumbs her own ball. Hand passes out to Casey Tinker, but she is wrapped up in there by Tess Bullock, and we'll see a reset here on centre wing. Olivia Fuller does a chasing here again on centre wing, playing like a rover out there. And Shannon Downey takes a few on, gets wrapped up though, and we'll see another stoppage. The ball has moved laterally, and that's about it since the restart of play. Oh, great tackling there again. Oh, great bit of play here by the RAF as the handball is out there by Casey Tinker. And Liz Wilson sends it down towards the 50 line. And the ball's all wrapped up there. And we'll have a stoppage on the centre half forward line for the RAF. It's a promising start here for the RAF in this second term. The most promising they've had this game. Ooh, and here we go. Best chance so far for the RAF as the play was dumped after she kicked the ball. Kicks it inboard in 50. So now we can pick this up. They're out now. Great desperation, though, by Casey Tinker to force another stoppage here on centre wing. Ball's moved no more than about 50 metres so far in this quarter. Ball gets spilled out in the corridor, off the ground there. And Claudie Willivers pushed in the back. She's been the best player for me today on the ground. Takes the aggressive line down the corridor. And that is holding the ball as Jackie Chantai looks to centre the ball through the corridor. A dangerous kick. Hits her target. And Liz Wilson looks up, assesses her option through the middle of the ground and tells her team to compose. Great leadership there by the RAF captain. And she gets a 50-metre penalty. Within scoring range now, Liz Wilson, the squadron leader, plays for Williston in the Barossa and Light Women's Football League down there in South Australia. And she's also the defensive line coach for Central Districts AFLW. And Olivia Fuller goes over the shoulder and kicks a point. And the RAF are 0-1-1 to 0-2-2 to the Navy. The Navy right now just trying to stay afloat. This is great work from the RAF, showing the superiority through the air. Oh, the Navy all the numbers now. Clearing kick out of defensive 50. Kate Lutkins there again, like a brick wall. Centres the ball into Liz Wilson. And the Navy with the numbers as they run it out. The near side wing here at Latrobe. And the ball gets locked in, and we'll have a ball up here. 45 metres out, 45-degree angle. And the Raffs forward 50. Here's Wilson with a tap, inboard to the centre. Taps it straight down the throat of Ferrente. Handball out to Claudia Williver. She has a dangerous kick inboard, and the mark is taken there by Jackie Chantai. She's come to life in this second quarter. She looks to go inboard. And a great mark taken there by Maya Slatter. She's 40 metres out, directly in front of goal. Oh, and she's found a free player there. Oh. Ball still in dispute. And Liz Wilson kicks it forwards, and the ball goes over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in. Raff's forward pocket here. Ball gets thrown in. Liv Fuller with a tap down in front. Navy with the clearance. Great handball there, and even better tackle by Bonnie Gringlass. Bonnie Gringlass with the ball, takes a bounce. Looks to send it back in board. No one there to help her. The clearing kick there via the Navy. They've got all the numbers here. Lara Jones at the handball forwards. Kate Luckins leads the race back to the defensive 50. Punches it back into traffic. And Jackie Chantai is again in the right spot and takes a mark as she plays on off the halfback flank. Kicks it down to the wing. And the race is on here. The foot race is won by Riley Muller. She's wrapped up though. And we have a stoppage here on centre wing, far side of Latrobe Oval. Ball gets thrown up. Liv Fuller comes in with a big jump. Almost jumped over her opponent's head there. Ball's back on centre wing. There's a bit of volleyball getting played out here. And we'll have another stoppage. It's a free kick to the Navy. The Raff put a really good foreground press on here as they look to go inboard. Good attack on the ball. Oh, just stripped of it there. Still plays the ball. Amber Heslop, great work. Shrugs 3 or 4 tackles there. Kyra Lee Blackwell just done holding the ball. Great tackle from Demi Maloney. Looks to go down the line. Pack forms, great mark in there by Hoffman. Hoffman hits up the kick on the wing. And running through the half-forward flank, they have one bounce. Kicks it inside 50. And the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. It was just wide of Sunny Hedges out there on the far side of Latrobe Oval. Kate Luckins there, directing traffic, commanding there. Ball gets thrown in. And we'll have another restart as Blackwell is wrapped up there, 45 out from the Navy's goal. And joining me now from the Army women's backline, which is dominant at the moment, is Kylie West.
How you going, Lockie?
Good. It's a bit of a hot contest out there. It's good to see the Raff playing some really positive footy in this second half, moving the ball well and putting all the pressure back on the Navy.
There seems to be good chat out there too, so it's a good movement of football at the moment.
The ball goes long down the line onto the wing. Oh, wrapped up. And we'll have another stoppage there, centre wing. What would you do if you're out there, Kylie? How would you try to change the tide of this game right now?
Oh, I don't know. There's good movement back and forth, and they do seem to be moving it down that far, like you said, that far wing. But I would be, I guess, for ourselves. Oh, look at that!
Hipwell kicks into the forward 50. Out in front, foot race is on.
Oh, picked up by the Air
Penry is in the
Force.
lead here. Clearing kick outside.
Good body on there.
Oh, and great work there by Williver, but it's gone out of bounds. We'll have a ball in on the 50-metre arc for the Navy.
It's a good opportunity for both teams here to reset a little bit, which is, I think, probably what they need to be doing to be able to move the ball up and down the field.
Ball gets thrown in. It's just a hot footy right now. Ball's kicked out. Raff with all the numbers. They just need to get the ball out here. That is great attack on the ball there by Tess Bullock.
Oh. Oh.
As the ball gets centred, Sonny Hedges puts the wheels on,
Great
kicks
speed,
out in
Sonny.
front.
Great speed Sonny has. Very, very hard to keep up with and very hard to get when she has the ball.
She runs about as fast as I do to KFC.
Maybe at halftime, Lockie.
Definitely. Finn Davies kicks it inboard. Hits the
Nice
target. Slatter there at centre half back. 7 minutes on the clock. One plays two. Navy in the lead. Kicks out to the wing. And again, Raff with the numbers, but Navy worked really hard to get back here. Been really impressed with Williver's game so far. She's been the key cog there for the Navy. On the dummy. Ball goes over the back.
Opportunity here to score. Oh. Nothing called.
Ball goes out of play.
Sort of throw in.
Nearly every player on this ground is inside the attacking half of the ground for the Navy. Taken out of the ruck, gets a kick away, and it's a point. So 0 goals 1-1 to the Air Force, 0 goals 3-3 to the Navy.
So what do we got? What do we the Air Force's end? So they need to lock it in here so I can get it through the big sticks.
Navy's in that one, Westy.
Oh, my bad.
Marked by Davies. She'll go down the line
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
what
a
they
target.
need.
Emma Ferrante, the captain, who played in North Shore's Premier Division Grand Final last year, the win by the Mighty Bombers, has a crack in at the goals, and it has drifted left for a behind.
That's still what the Navy want. They're in control there, so if they can lock it in that 50 there, they got control of it, and they should be able to keep adding to that score. So Kate Lockins. Oh, quite a small kick. Thought
Turnover
she would
again.
have put a bit more sauce on that one.
Oh, and Ferrante
Oh, there we go.
kicks the first goal of the game. That was brought about by the pressure of the Navy here. More pressure than a submarine at depth from these girls. And it scores 0 goals 1-1 to the Air Force and 1 goals 4-10 to the Navy. Was a much needed goal there. They're sort of seesawing a little bit.
Yeah, see if Air Force have an opportunity now to answer that one.
It was definitely a skipper's goal. That's what they needed. They needed someone to jump up and grab the game by the scruff of the neck, and Ferrante did just that.
Nice tap out here. Navy in control. Sunny in there again. Stoppage in midfield. Oh, Navy in. Oh,
Balls on the wing.
Sunny
Hedges
again. She can get it on the boot here. Good work.
turns back into traffic. Great kick to the centre half
Oh.
forward line.
Nice.
Mark's taken by Edwards. Looks for an option. Nothing's presenting. Oh, here she is. Kicks at the top of the square. Pack forms over the back.
Another opportunity here for the Navy.
Oh, great
Good
bump.
body on.
And Davies again moves the ball out of defensive 50. It's picked up by the Navy. Comes straight back. Great footwork there by Blackwell. As she gets wrapped up, and the umpire will have a ball up 45 metres out. Slight angle from the Navy goal. Here's a random fact. Ferrante, the captain, has been playing footy longer than Blackwell has been alive.
Oh, Tegan in there.
Oh, great work there. Dangerous kick in board, though. And Williver is there to cut that off again. Almost dead centre of Latrobe Oval as she kicks it long. The Navy just seem to have turned up the pressure in the last 5 minutes, almost
Yeah,
as you
definitely.
come in.
Oh, well, lucky to them. Definitely the pressure they got in there.
And here we go. We've got the Harbour up roll again. Number 2 for the game. And the Navy
Takes it
through
straight
for
away.
Rente. Plays on. Kicks it long to the hot spot. And ball's on the ground. Fuller tries to go off the deck. Goes nowhere.
Sends it back out. Get some body on in there. There we go.
That's a great bit of pressure here. The pressure's really gone up. Oh, great tackle. Hedges again. She's out. She picks this up. Where's the block? There's the block for her. She sends it back inside the forward 50. And, the mark is dropped in there by Jones. But she turns around, snaps it. Kate Lutkins, ever reliable's there on the last line.
Oh, great body on by the Navy.
Oh, Lutkins with another smother. She's been phenomenal down there in the last 15 minutes. And
Free to the Air Force there.
Jackie Chantai gets the free kick. Plays on the halfback flank for Woodside Football Club in the Amos Football League in South Australia. She kicks it wide out to Slatter. She sends it back, and Lutkins just takes control of this game. You'd expect that from someone with her experience.
100%. Good opportunity. Oh, nice and calm, composed, but couldn't get there, unfortunately. Navy have got an opportunity here to capitalise.
Oh, it's a great
Oh.
tackle there, holding the ball. Daly.
Oh, goes
She
off
looks
with it
up.
quick. Straight to the outside there.
Yeah, Liz Wilson, she's also been impressive this quarter. The Air Force leaders are really trying to stand up and get their team moving.
A lot of movement for the footy out there. Oh, great mark.
Yeah, Maloney there. She also looks inboard, kicks long down the line. Oh, and it's a turnover, though. That's a great mark.
Good hands.
Hoffman.
Good tall player down there. Moving the ball. Oh, not play on, called.
And Hedges kicks it in. Out in front. Liv Fuller gets it. Handballs to no one there. Hedges with the bump on. Wilver.
Sends it back in.
Oh, that's great. Great tackle.
Takes it on head on.
Oh.
Sends it straight back out.
11 seconds to go. They've got to lock the ball down here, the Air Force, because the Navy have all the numbers. She gets it on the boot,
Great
and
run. Oh, great mark too.
that's
Have opportunity here for the Air Force.
and that is all she wrote for the first half here during the halftime break. We will have a little interview with Kylie West to ask her for a recap on how she thinks the Army's campaign went. But we'll have a quick 2-minute spell before that kicks in. And welcome back here to Latrobe Oval. We just had a half-time break where the Navy are leading the Air Force 10 points to 1. And with me, I've got Kylie West, who's currently in her third carnival here for the Army team. Is a brick wall down there in defence. She's currently looking for a new football team up in Wodonga. Kylie, what's been your favourite part about ADF footy?
Oh, I don't know if I can narrow it down, to be honest. It's a pretty good experience to come down and you meet girls from the 3 different services. It's a good way to network and you start to learn about different jobs within defence itself. Like, especially within the other services, like you don't really get that exposure to where we post. Places that I've been have been pretty Army heavy, so it's good to meet some girls. Gives you an opportunity to be part of the ADF team as well, if you play well and get picked in that. So it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. And on those ADF teams, we have 2 matches coming up. On the 25th of April, the Anzac Day Challenge. You'll see the ADF All-Stars men taking on the Australian Combined Emergency Services team at 3:25 before the Port Adelaide Geelong game, while the girls will suit up the next day as a curtain raiser to GWS North Melbourne. So they are sure to be the marquee game that day against the ACT representative team. Have you played any of those Anzac Day clashes, Westy? Did you play last year?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get involved last year and head down. I was posted to Canberra at the time, so it was a great opportunity for some of my friends and family to come along as well, so they didn't obviously have to travel. But yeah, it was a great opportunity. Again, it's all about, you know, moving around, meeting new people, and it was a great opportunity to meet the other team. We played a New South Wales police team, and it was great to meet some of those girls and make some new friendships down there as well.
Yeah, for sure. We'll take up that conversation at 3/4 time, but here we go, the start of the third quarter.
Oh, no, throw up, my bad. See who's going to take control earlier this game.
And there he is, Sonny Hedges with the first clearance. Drives it inside, but it's cut off once again by Kate Luckins. Jesus, she's playing a great game down there. Wowee. And Bonnie Greenglass sends it out to the outer wing. Tessa Ryan leads the foot race. Bumped off it, though.
Great body by the Navy.
Slap back inboard. And clean hands there, but a dangerous kick. The mark taken by Greenglass. Hands to Maloney. Maloney hands it out wide now. Lutkins drives it down towards the forward 50. And that mark, I can't see who's taken that on that far wing.
I'm not too sure about that one, but it's just outside the 50 there.
Oh, it's a great handball. Ball gets sent inboard by the RAF. Oh, here we go. Liv Fuller.
Great opportunity here for Air Force.
Oh, great work. Could this be the Air Force with their first goal of the carnival? Liv Fuller looks like she's about 30 metres out, 45-degree angle, and someone with 20 AFLW games under her belt, you'd expect her to kick this 9 times out of 10.
Let's see how she goes here.
She goes back. She dobs it. She's kicked a
great
sausage
work.
roll for the RAF. Up and about the girls are. Look at them get around her. Do you remember your first goal in footy, Westy?
No, can't say I have. Played most of my career as a back, so any goals I have got. Maybe a couple in Canberra when I did play in Canberra that I got to sneak up and play as a forward by begging the coach a couple of times. But, yeah, haven't kicked too many. What about yourself, Lockie?
Yeah, look, I struggle to get a kick at the best of times. Yeah, no goals coming here.
Unlucky.
So the competition's really heated up here. It's 1-7 to the RAF, 4-10 to the Navy as the ball's tossed up again. Liv Fuller wins the ruck. Looks like a move there. Sonny Hedges has moved into the guts. Ferrante kicks it out to the wing. The foot race is on here. Plenty of speed. Is that Williver again leading that race?
Great run onto the ball there. If she can get it in that 50.
An inboard 45 kick. Fuller tries to cut it off. Hedges picks it up again. Gee, she's been a live wire this quarter. Kicks it into the hot spot. And it's a contested ball, and I think we will see a ball up here. 20 metres out, directly in front of the Navy's goal. Some good ball movement there.
Great opportunity for the Navy here to answer that goal. The Air Force... Oh, great wrap up there. Great stoppage.
Oh, Liv Fuller gets... Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. Liv Fuller gets her holding the ball. She'll send it out to the pocket. Mark's taken there by Lutkins. It looks like she commands the play to move to the far side of the wing. Chips it short again. Good build up here from the RAF. They're taking it slow. Mark is spoiled out there by Hedges on the wing. It's a tackle and the ball. Looks like we'll have a ball up here. 60 metres out from the Navy's goal. Player's just laying on the ground there. A bit slow to get up. Hopefully she's all right, and she is. Tough as nails out there, these girls. Going out like a bull at a gate.
Wrapped up again. We'll have another stoppage out there.
Been pretty lucky with the weather this carnival. Last year we had a bit of rain.
Yeah, it seemed to hold off today. I thought it might have had a couple of showers this game, but it is holding off.
And we'll have a throw in out here. Jesus, grass is looking magnificent today.
It's another opportunity too, coming down to places like this, that you get to actually play on a ground that is nice, to say good things about it. This ground is there's no potholes, nothing, and a lot of local clubs back, depending on where you play. You don't get to play on many grounds like this, so this is another thing to add to that list of things lucky about coming down to things like this that are good.
Yeah, for sure. Fuller taps it out. Known RAF players were there though, and we'll have another stoppage, I believe. No, she's pinned her holding the ball. Well, here we go. It's going to be a Navy free kick. And she sends it inside forward 50. The camera hasn't quite moved with the ball here as they catch up. Comes in to kick the goal.
Jumping around there. Oh, nice
That's
mark. Great in front.
It's fantastic there by Jess Edwards. And she will go back directly in front and try and dob this goal.
Great kick. Straight through the guts.
Well, that changes the score now. And the Navy, 2 goals, 4-16 to the Air Force. 1 goal, 1-7. We are 5 minutes 30 into the third term here. The premiership quarter. It all seems to be driven out of the middle. The midfield for the Navy just seem to want it more so far at the start of this quarter. They've put their big guns in there.
Bit of push and shove in the middle there. Love to see that.
Ball comes down.
Great run on. Oh,
That's a
wrap
great
up.
tackle. Bullock
Nothing
with
called. Plays on.
Bullock hands. Hedges with the kick out to the wing. Looks like Williver's done a shepherd here for Hedges again, who follows up her own ball. She runs down the wing, kicks it inboard, and a great intercept. Oh, and she's going to get pinned. No, she's not. We're going to have a ball up here as the players decide their umpires too. And Fuller wins another ruck contest. I reckon she's had about 170 hit-outs today. Ball's knocked through. No one wants the ball. Everyone's shepherding for it. Handball inboard by Gringlass. Maloney kicks long down the wing to the half-forward line. Foot race is on. Liz Wilson leads the race. Oh, my apologies. That was Casey Tinker. And then she wraps
Great wrap
up.
Good opportunity now for
Hoffman.
both teams to reset. See people running back down. Plays on. No one's on the mark here. Sends it in.
Goldsky kicks it inboard. Handball out.
Straight back out for the Navy.
They built a good wall here, the Air Force. They're just starting to bring a bit of pressure. It's great to see.
Oof. Bit of soccer happening out there. Yep, great wrap up again.
Oh. And McNamara, one of our dual code athletes out there playing the ADF netball team as well. So Tinker has the ball on the 50 mark. Not much movement. Pretty stagnant forward line here. Oh, that's a great hit.
Great grab. Straight in the middle.
And here we go. Tessa Ryan. you think she's too far out to score here, Westy?
I'm not too sure. She's not a player that I'm familiar, but she does a good job getting it in the square. Got secondhand stress watching this, I think.
Yeah. The ball's still on the deck. Looks like it's going to be locked down here. Great tackle. And we'll have a ball up 15 metres out from the Air Force goal.
Good spot for the Air Force. They got enough room there to manoeuvre it around to get it through the goals.
Oh, Maloney just runs the wrong way a little bit there and then kicks to a bit of no one. Gets it back. Gets her kick smothered. Maloney chases up and does it again. That's third effort. That is great football from Maloney. You can tell she's played a bit of football in her time. Now, boy, balls it up. Fuller with a big tap again. No Air Force players there. They're not really working well together in the midfield together. We'll see Lasurul, though. The harbour up, and it'll give the Air Force a chance to build some more pressure here. As the ball's kicked in. Oh, and the Air Force have smothered each other.
Oh, sends it back in again, though.
And the Navy win the foot race. They've got a free person out here.
Oh, good opportunity here for the Air Force.
Williver just has to beat one and she's away.
They got 2 to the ball.
Oh, great body work here by the RAF.
Oh,
great tackle. I'll even clap that. Saunders with a fantastic tackle on Williver there. And the ball goes up. Liv Fuller with another ruck contest win. And the ball's kicked inboard.
Around the body.
Ferrente with that handball.
Navy got a lot more numbers. Maybe it is a bit even, but...
Look how the RAF have set up behind the play here. Hopefully they don't get too sucked in. I think they did this the other day against us. It would have been good there if we could see Slater just sit out of the contest.
Yeah, run onto it. Run through.
And Sonny
Numbers
Hedges
again.
comes back into traffic.
Great footwork by Sonny in there. Kate Luckins again with the pressure.
And the body work.
on.
There's so many RAF girls here.
Oh, shrugs it off. Hands again.
This is like
And throws it again. Correction, sorry, handball. Not the game that you throw it in.
the RAF are starting to come good here. Another goal makes this really interesting. As a RAF player has hit the ground, it looks...
Ooh. We're going to have a stoppage here.
And
Taking a second to get back up. She looks all right, though, so that's good.
oh, she's pegged it at her. Claudia Williver has copped one there. And Jessie Goldsky obviously wasn't happy with something that had happened. And
Not too much movement for options, but
hits the down the line.
unfortunately dropped by number
Jones
6
drops the
there.
mark. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in here at the centre half forward line for the RAF. 6.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. No one's really pulling away in this game. It's a battle of the defensive teams. Bit iconic considering we're the defence force.
So Navy with more numbers to the ball again there.
Navy just seem to be getting to the better spots, don't they? That was...
Oh,
I just want it more. Here we go. Outboard there. Slatter kicks it inboard, but again...
straight to the Navy. Good positioning by the girls from the Navy team.
That's a good switch there. If she can get it going, Navy have someone free out there on the outer wing. And she's ignored her.
Up the middle it goes.
Kicked it straight down the guts. As Tinker tried to run through the pack. And
Everybody diving
we
on
will
it.
have a stoppage
Stoppage in
here
there.
on centre wing.
Good opportunity again to reset. Pick up your plays you need to and reset whatever walls and whatever your structure looks like and keep going.
Wesley, the RAF are getting plenty of ball in their forward 50. What do you reckon they can do to get some scoreboard pressure on?
I don't know, like you said before, they do seem to all swarm around. They don't have too much space. They're all super keen for it, but they don't seem to, give the little bit of breathing room so they can get it out and maneuver it around. Navy do a really good job of staying behind the contest, but also getting the hands and running around. Like you said, Sunny a couple times. She's great legs, Sunny, and can run all day. So she'll get it, wheel around, make some space, and get it into that 50.
Yeah, for sure. Raf have the numbers here as Hipwell centre inside 50. Lutkins leads the race to the ball. Punches it forwards. In comes... Oh, who's that? That's their
17.
ruckman. That is...
We'll have a ball
That's
up here, I
Olivia
think.
Fuller, that one. Sorry about that. I was reading the wrong team list. Oh, Fuller. She jumps so high she could be an Olympic high jumper, I reckon. She is... has springs.
call
Serious springs from Fuller. As the Raf get the free kick.
kick to the Raf.
Was that Kate Lutkins there again?
Yeah, it looks like it
I
again.
reckon she's about 50 possessions this quarter.
I reckon she's everywhere all over the field. Great footy player, great knowledge. Really good to see. She was one that I was talking about before with the ADF. So she helped with the team last year. And it was great to gather some knowledge from her.
Williver gets the handball outbound into Edwards. Edwards kicks it into the forward 50. And Lutkins again.
Just again, great mark. Telling her team, move across, move around. She's going to send it long by the looks of it here. They can run onto it. Oh, Navy run onto it, run around again.
Ferrante, the captain for the Navy, has run a long way, kicks it inboard. And it just falls short there. And Ferrante follows it up.
Follows
Great
it up.
work.
Lutkins again.
And here we go, Lutkins. It's a one-on-one contest, and that's experience playing
Spills
out
it
right
over.
there. Westy, that reminds me of a young you there.
Young? What are you trying to say? I'm not young? Jeez. Lutkins again looking for a friend to kick to.
I can
Got
just
a
bounce it
couple
after
out
2
here.
steps. Playing basketball out there.
Oh, in the back. Oh, no.
Oh, the players are on the ground a bit here. I feel like they almost want to join Team Red and be in the army. As they go down the corridor again. It's a very attacking play here. 2 minutes 40 on the clock.
Oh, moving it down. If he can get a run. Oh, unfortunately.
It's holding the ball.
Takes it on straight away, the Navy girls.
The ball's kicked down. Handball's out to the open space.
Oh, nobody there. They're going to go to one of the Air Force girls.
Oh,
if
and
she
the
can
bounce.
run on.
Oh. That is great work there. She took it on.
Great run through. There's a few people out wide if she can get it to one of the girls.
Now just kick that perfectly to space for the run on here.
Pick it.
Oh, that is the skipper there, Liz Wilson, as she gets tackled. I've been impressed by Claudia Williver. She has been everywhere out there today. I think she's easily the best on the ground.
Thrown here by the umpires.
Fuller again wins the ruck contest. Oh, the umpire's going to call it back. That's fair enough, though. It's good to see the umpire's being fair and giving everyone opportunity. When the one ruckman's 4 foot taller than the other one, though, it does make the opportunity not much difference. And Liv Fuller still wins the contest, and the same result goes down to Slatter, who handballs to Tinker. Tinker ducks the head, doesn't get the handball out. We'll have a ball up here on centre wing with 1:10 left on the clock. Ball gets thrown up. Fuller with another tap. Tinker tries to pick it up. Being held on to. She'll get a free kick here. Hedges looks around.
Keen to get it moving, but not too many people are moving for her. A couple coming down.
Just kicked it down the throat of the Navy girls.
Big numbers to the ball here. A lot of congestion.
And the ball goes up. Fuller wins it again. And a kick was smothered there.
I think she tried to kick it around, so she... Oh, great
Oh,
shrug
Edwards.
off.
Great work by Edwards. A desperation for that ball. And the umpire puts a whistle to the mouth. Doesn't blow it. Maloney has the ball in there. And we'll have a ball up again at centre wing with 13 seconds left on the clock. Super important the Rafs sit behind the ball here and lock it down. They don't want another score. They're still right in this.
The boys down there counting it down. 2 seconds left.
They're definitely not infantry boys because they can't count backwards. And that is 3/4 time. The Air Force 1-1-7. Navy 2 goals 5-17. And look, I think it's a pretty even contest so far. Just a couple of goals there to the Navy.
Air Force definitely not out of it. They've got plenty of time to make up any scores they need to and keep the ball rolling in this next quarter.
Yeah, 100%. We've got about 2-3 minutes before, 4 minutes 40 actually, before the fourth quarter starts. We're going to have a quick chat to the man, the myth, the legend, Kurt Olsen.
Tag, you're in.
So Kurt, he looks after us here in the Army. Kurt, what's your views been so far here on the footy this last 2 weeks?
Firstly, hello. Thanks for inviting me in. Really good contest so far. Really hope Air Force gets back in this and we see a good contest for the last quarter.
Yeah, for sure. What's been obviously the development in general and the leadership skills coming through of a lot of these younger airmen, women, sailors, soldiers? What's been your highlight so far?
Especially in our team. I think we have a lot of the young leaders coming up through the ranks. Jake Fuller comes to mind, and we also have leaders that have been around for a while, like JT and Hoodie as our men's captains.
Yeah, for sure. And then we jump into that women's space. We had young Jacqueline Knight come through as captain for the first time this year in her 4th Army Carnival. And again, led from the front, worked well for the team. It's good to see the RAF back this year. They've put up a really good fight here in the women's space. And yeah, it's going to be a good to see. Who do you sit there and look at and you mould your footy game off here, Kurt?
The women's space?
Yeah, for women's space. There's plenty of good footballers out there.
There's that. I've noticed number 1, Sunny Hedges. She's been all around the ground today. I reckon she's racked up 30 touches already.
Yeah, Kurt, no offence here, but I reckon she's got you over every metre of a running race.
I reckon so, yeah. She's very quick.
Where do you play your footy at these days? You up Seymour?
No, I've just moved to Canberra, so instructing over there, and I'll be playing for Adfa this year.
Oh, yes.
Under old Ethan Lovell.
Oh, big Lovesy. Send our wishes out there to Lovesy. He's had an ankle injury, was it?
Yeah, broken ankle, so he'll be out for at least probably 8 weeks.
Yeah, I wonder if him and Meg Buchanan had the same surgeon. Another unfortunate injury we've had down here.
That's what happens when you only bring 25 to Carnival. We risk it all. I was first reserve, the 24th man. So.
I did see you put the shorts on. Wasn't quite sure if we had a Masters team this year or not.
Yeah,
when I
maybe.
Saw that happen.
If we ever got a Masters team up, I'd captain that one. But yeah, we had 2 injuries. First day of training, the first session, we had a broken leg, broken ankle, and then MCL go.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's some of the risks of footy, and we all play because we all love the game. So 1 quarter to go here at Latrobe Oval. It's been a fantastic carnival. And young Kylie West is going to jump back in for the last quarter. So, Westy, what do you reckon the RAF girls have to do to get their nose in front against the Navy here?
I would like to see them set up a little bit more structure. I think they're doing, not to talk about our game, but a couple of things I think, did wrong in the first game was set up too much about what the opposition was doing. We weren't following our game. I think the RAF are doing a little bit of that as well. So if they can stick to their game themselves and have a bit of structure, then when they do get that ball, they're going to have some friends down there to get the ball too, and they can capitalise on that. At the moment, everybody seems to be swarming in, which is something that does happen a lot in women's footy, especially how we play. We do play with 2 less people than the men, so there's quite a bit more space that we've got to cover with 2 less people. So if they do spread out, they're going to be able to move that ball a little bit better down the field.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's something we really have a lot of benefit in with our Army women's team. We've got Genevieve Butler, the gun full back, who directs really well, as well as Jade Progelli. It's really handy having that sort of experience in that back line to guide our younger back line. And the RAF's only going to grow, having girls like Kate Lutkins down there. If they stick around as a group for the next 3 or 4 years, they'll be unbelievable, and we'll start to see a bit more of a challenge in the sense of really tight competitive games, which we're starting to see already this year.
Ready for the fourth quarter, see how hard the teams come out from the get-go.
Got to leave it all out there now. There's no footy for 6 weeks. Ball goes up Fuller again with that jump. I reckon she's jumping higher than I am tall.
Well, it's not that hard, is it?
No, it's not hard when you're 4 foot nothing. And that's holding the ball. That's a great tackle there by Daly. It's a good start here by Raf.
Opportunity here. See how much movement they got. There's a couple of girls there. Oh,
It's...
no, she's getting up. I think she's all right.
And there's a handball out.
Good
Maloney.
movement. Great connection
Handballs.
there.
This is great play there. And the ball's kicked down. I think a boundary stoppage is probably a win here for the RAF. And that's exactly what they get.
Especially in that fourth quarter, fatigue would definitely be setting in. So again, any stoppage is a good opportunity to reset, move around the ball. Umpire's going to throw it in here.
I think what I'd change for the Air Force right now is just playing some bit of possession footy. Get those chip-ins, chip it around to each other. As we'll have another ball up here on the wing. I don't know if Arente is someone you want to leave free at the front of a contest.
No, I don't think I would, to be honest.
And again, look, Ferrente was hot in the heels of that ball, but it beat her to the boundary line. She gets that. She is out.
We can, oh no, you can see Sunny getting in there with number 2 of their RAF.
Oh,
Unsure what this call is, but
I think
looks
it's
like it's
holding
going
on.
the Navy's way.
yeah, it's going to Tessa Bullock. And she played on instantly.
Movement down the ground straight away. Everybody's keen for it. Oh, great
great
grab.
That's what the RAF need. They need to get a switch here. Who's the player on that far wing running through for the switch?
She's asking for it out. Great grab again.
Great work here. And she kicks long down towards the 50.
Unlucky,
She's
but good
kept her
movement of the ball.
feet. Ran past. The RAF are playing some good footy here. They're just moving the ball forward. It's doing everything they need to do.
Oh, Navy had set up that wall there. Oh, but they cut it off again, the RAF.
Oh, that's holding on. Oh, the umpire hasn't called it.
RAF have got a player down. Trainer's come out. Hopefully she's not too well off. Oh,
And Jackie Chantai collects the ball, kicks it down towards the forward 50. Maloney's in a foot race. Front. Oh, great tackle there.
umpire ready but hasn't called anything.
And the ball's spilled out. Everyone's jumped on it. And I will see a ball up here. Half forward line for the RAF. So the RAF are one person down right now, just as they bring that injured player off the field. Oh, no, she's going to stay out there.
She's
That's
still in there.
great work from her. And we see another tackle here. Repeat pressure.
Oh, great punch in there. And they'll probably have a stoppage again. It's that one, everybody wants the footy there. That's not a bad thing, but at the moment, the RAF, you're just going to want that little bit of space so you can move it around, get it through the big sticks.
Ball goes up. Fuller taps it down. Maloney is riding a Ferrente there. Doesn't give her an inch, but Ferrente gets the ball out. And she is
great
tackled by
tackle.
Slatter. That is a fantastic tackle, and Lutkins tried to pick it up and go. And computer says no. Back behind the mark we go. Slatter kicks it in the forward 50. It's a great mark
Right
taken
on
there.
the 50. See how much movement we've got.
Davies.
Any leads for her to...
They're just sitting in the
Get in.
space. They're not giving each other any room here. She'll go long to the hot spot. Shanks the kick. Could work.
when it comes out,
spilled,
there's not-
kicked. And,
No.
and the
the
ref get a
point post,
point.
that's
Hey, it's a
alright.
handy point here. 1 goal, 2, 8 plays, 2 goals, 5, 17. I've been really impressed with the ref to start this quarter, Westy.
Yeah, they're definitely keen for the ball. They're not giving any easy options to the Navy, and anytime they're not getting hands to it, they're following it up, which is what we love to see.
Kicks out,
Great
shanks
kick
it.
out.
It's just like my golf game. And Hedges gets it, tries to fend her off, gets tackled, drops the
Yeah,
ball.
drops the ball. Good
Siobhan puts
opportunity.
the whistle to the mouth and pins her.
Opportunity here for Air Force.
Gringlass kicks it in.
Good composure. Great kick there.
That is fantastic. Gringlass obviously plays a lot of footy. She owns her own gin factory over in Kangaroo Island.
Oh, have to hit her up.
Davies kicks to the pocket.
Unfortunately, nobody there, but still where the Air Force want it. Down their end, that's what they want. Thrown in by the umpire. Oh, eventually.
It's a good throw in. It's almost a.
Oh, good hands on it. Kicks.
It's gone nowhere. Hedges goes to grab it. Has a straight through the bread basket. Gets tackled as she tries to run away.
Oh,
Off
on
the
the
left.
left.
Great effort there. And the ball will be
Stoppage
locked
again.
up. Goldski just sneaks in front of her player there. That was Williver. She's always in the right spots.
Anyone's game at the moment, I would say, Lockie. Plenty of time.
My money's on the RAF. I think the RAF are going to storm home here like an F-18. Oh, she's thrown her. That may be classed as a... No. Holding the ball. Who have we got
Got an
here?
Air Force kick here.
It is.
Yeah,
It's Davies again.
they capitalise on this
And
one.
she looks... She
Got a
knows
bit of movement.
she's out
Got a
of
couple
range.
of leads here.
She kicks to the perfect spot. Over the back.
Oh.
And...
They can get to her, get hands on
interesting they
it.
didn't take that over the line here. It's a dangerous kick.
Oh,
And-
great
oh.
mark.
And
Again.
again
Oh, plays on.
Slatter plays on.
Gonna have to snap
Davies
that.
kicks it. Kicks it.
Still in play. Oh, just touched.
I think there's a fresh air swing there on the goal line. And it is touched. And Air Force 1 goal 3-9. Navy 2-5 17.
So again here, they're going to want to set up some kind of wall, some kind of structure so they can determine where the ball goes. I don't want to give Navy any easy leads or any way to grab that ball.
Kick out. Goes wide. Good mark taken out there.
Good pressure though.
By Perry. It's not easy taking a contested mark out there today. It's hot footy.
Not too windy, which is what Army's what
Tackle
we
and a half
struggle
by
with.
Maloney.
Good footy weather.
Cracking footy weather here in Melbourne. Ball goes up.
So-
Singing around in there.
Need to get some clean hands on it.
I think
Maybe try and kick.
Border
Kick
back
it out.
inboard. Lutkins runs in a straight line. And the ball's kicked back. That's a great mark. Who's taken that over there?
Oh, I'm not sure, but where she goes to play. Oh
Look like
no,
that's
Sonny's grabbed it.
Slatter
What
again.
are we
That's a
calling here?
50-metre penalty.
Oh,
And
Get
that'll
some
put Rafa. That's a 100-metre
clarification.
penalty. She's thrown that on the
Jeez.
ground. And we will see this go all the way to the goal line.
I'm not too sure what happened there, Lockie.
Yeah, I think umpire hadn't called played on, and the Navy player went
has
to tackle
run-
her.
okay.
I don't quite think. I'm not going to say anything here.
It's all right. Great opportunity
And-
here for the RAF.
She kicks it and she pulls it left.
Unfortunate. Plenty of time though. If they can lock this in, grab another goal.
And it's 1 goal 4-10, plays 2-5-17.
Great
All the
kick
footy
out.
has
Great
been in the
mark
forward
too.
line. And Hedges kicks it long down the wing. There's a push out here. Raff, free kick. Looks like it's going to Lutkins. She's really put the RAF team on her
She's
back.
got a couple of options here to kick out to. Takes it just over the... Oh, great grab and run on here. If they can... Yeah, nice.
Oh,
Great work by
Straight
the
through
RAF.
the high, did a little. And the RAF kick their second goal, and they are 2-4-16. Plays 2-5-17. And they're coming home with a wet sail here, the Air Force.
Be good to see now how Navy answer. Not they... I was going to say fuel up the jets, but that's the wrong service. Just over 8 minutes left in the last quarter here. Plenty of time for both teams to score and answer if they need to. Oh, some passionate people down on the sideline there. Love to see that.
The Navy look like they put all their big guns in the middle.
We've got some whistles. No, we're all good. Great hit out. If the who's going to run onto it? Navy.
That's Ferrente. She runs back on the left and cut off again by Davies. She's having a ripping last quarter, Westy.
Picked up by... Oh, no. Navy look like they'll grab this one. Good pressure by both teams. Nobody's slowed down at all here. Ooh. Fired up sideline. Love to see that. We've got all the men's teams for both services here, and then the Army guys are down the end. So a lot of yelling, a lot of cheering.
That's what we like to see. The men getting around the women's footy. Women's footy's come in leaps and bounds in the last 20, 25 years. And I'll tell you what, some of these athletes, I reckon, can match it, if not most, match it with the men these days.
Scramble footy happening. Oh, good. Oh, is that one going to be called high?
It is, and that is Henry with the ball. The RAF need to get on their bike now.
Yeah, they need to move out, give her some options.
The
Get it
Navy-
in that 50.
The Navy look out of petrol. If they can beat them on the overlap, you're not going to with that kick.
Movement downfield. A lot of the Navy girls were pretty close here, so they're going to have to make some space. Oh, great run through a couple people there.
Well, they're out. That
Good
is-
opportunity here for the Navy just to slow it down a bit.
Edwards
Take control.
Edwards kicks it in the forward 50. Ball hits the deck. Well, the RAF girl's shepherded for a Navy girl there. Oh,
Hot footy here.
composure.
Oh, unlucky there.
And the
Oh,
umpire
we're going to call high.
paid a free kick high. It's going to be a Navy free kick by the look of it.
Oh, crowd not happy with that one, but
This will be Ferrente again, one of the goal kickers earlier in the game for the Navy. Just get told to move it on, kicks it inside 50. And, it
good
goes
defence
through
there by the
hands.
RAF. Oh, no, plays on.
And that will be a behind.
What have we got now? Just under 5.5 minutes left.
5 minutes 20 to go here on the Lower Plenty Hotel scoreboard.
Runs on with it.
Kicks, hits a target.
Great mark here. This is what they need. They just need to get some connections downfield. Oh, unlucky connection to the Navy.
Turnover Bullock with the mark.
She looks to send it back in that forward 50. Oh, Luckin. Is that Lutkins in there?
It is Lutkins with the ball. Kicks it back out. Defensive 50. Contested ball there. McNamara
nice
picks
run.
it up. She's off. Kicks it down the wing.
The RAF need to...
McNamara is
Come
Chris
down.
Hemsworth's ex-girlfriend, believe it or not. And the handball back inboard to
Oh, here
McNamara,
we
who's
go.
followed it up. Handball's inboard.
There's nobody
That's not a
down in that...
tinker.
Nobody in that square, though. They need someone to go down there to give them an option.
And ball's on the deck.
Wouldn't be too bad if there was a stoppage here. Give people a chance to reset. Sends it out, but that wall's there.
Oh,
Back in.
Olivia Fuller. She's played a lot of footy. She's
Great mark.
experienced.
Oh, no. Not 15, I guess. Great pressure. Picked up by the Navy. A little bit of soccer happening.
Maloney's getting held onto here. Umpire doesn't pay the free kick. Slatter with the ball, kicks it, shanks it, and it's out on the full. And the ball...
Crowd's happy with that one.
There's a lot of noise coming from the Navy boys down there.
Good to see, though. Good to see everybody's getting amongst it down here.
3 minutes to go. Game is hotly contested. Ball's picked up. It's full with a tackle. Luckins plays it like a
again.
basketball. Handball out ball.
Oh, great punch. Tempo's really picked up, I think. Definitely just
The
over
umpire.
3 minutes and nobody's slowing down.
One of the RAF girls pull each other up here. Fuller goes up, engages in the body, grabs the ball out of the ruck. Handball out to Slatter.
Doesn't have it,
Slatter's held on
surely.
to.
Yeah, great opportunity here.
This
Let's
is,
see what the RAF do with it.
this is the RAF's best opportunity of the game here, if they are to score. The Navy looks slow to get back. There's plenty of open RAF ladies everywhere.
Need a bit of movement here.
Kicks along down the line.
Oh, front on contact, but left by the umpire. That's fine. Kicks on from the Navy. Just in front of us here.
Foot race is on. Who's going to win the foot race?
I think RAF have got the numbers, but
She's run a long way. Gets the handball over. Jackie Chan.
another stoppage here just in front. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. Can the RAF do it? A lot of cheers, a lot of yelling down in front.
Fuller again wins the contest.
Great run on there by number 3.
Green Glass. The gin distillery, that was not paid. And they try to switch the ball, but they kick it into each other. Tinker jumps on the ball, gets pushed in the back. Free kick here at centre half forward. The RAF spread. Navy just seemed like a bit sluggish to get up, and it's
unlucky.
a turnover. Ferrente sits in the hole perfectly, and look at that experience. Holds the ball up, says, let's slow it down.
Yeah, good opportunity too. It's a minute, just under a minute 30 now. Good time to start slowing it down.
Jackie Chan runs it through. Gets the ball. We'll see another stoppage here on... Oh, it's Pinder holding the ball.
Who have we got?
70 seconds of footy here. RAF have the
Raf's
ball.
Can they capitalise?
Chan kicks the ball inside 50. Marking...
Oh, great mark in there. I don't know
see
who that was,
is.
but number 24.
That's Davies.
Kicks it wide, players by herself.
Davey hits a target, 18.
Oh, hands. Bit of a fumble there. Careful.
And that is
Oh, unlucky.
That's a great tackle. The defensive pressure here from the Navy.
On it, plays continued where
39 seconds to go. Ball's on the ground. We're at the centre half forward. And Westy, we'll leave it to you for the last 30 seconds.
got secondhand stress, Lockie, and I'm not playing, but I'm definitely invested. Great tap there. Hopefully the RAF can get it in that forward 50. Not too much time left. Oh, doesn't have the... Oh, no, nothing called by the umpire there. Correction, Navy's ball. Holding the ball. 7 seconds. I mean, I don't want to call it. The RAF do have an opportunity. If they can get it in there and someone with a big boot can get a mark. Unlucky. The game will go to Navy.
And that is all she wrote. The Navy lucky to get away with that one. The Air Force came home strong. And that is all she wrote here at Latrobe for the ADFA National Carnival. We will see you next year, 2027.
For another exciting year.
Thank you for your help, Westy.
No worries, Lockie. Thanks for having me.